This video, I wanted to talk about a mindset shift that has really helped in all aspects of my health, fitness, and just general approach of doing things in life. So it all started back in college. I was assisting with writing the scholarly article, and the TA that was running the study had this hypothesis that beetroot would make for a really good pre-workout. And he had this theory that it's this particular chemical in the beetroot that helps make it an effective pre-workout or something like that. And months of studying, dozens of test subjects coming through with the study. And at the end of it, he found out that the particular ingredient actually did not cause the effect that he thought it did. And I remember we're sitting there and we're just continuing to go over the data. And it's dang, I'm thinking this stinks. The study didn't work. We didn't get the result that we wanted. And after we concluded that what we thought would happen didn't happen, I'm thinking all right, we'll just scrap this. And he's like, all right, cool. So finish writing this out. We'll send it in for review and start getting this published. And it's get it published? We were wrong. And it's no, we weren't wrong. It's just the hypothesis wasn't correct. Doesn't mean the study wasn't good. If anything, putting this information out there is only going to show other scientists that this particular chemical within the beetroot isn't going to lead to this result. And that's going to be very helpful. Imagine if that was out there when we started the study, we wouldn't have studied that. So we're going to help other people by putting it out there. And it's wow, that's a pretty cool way of thinking about it. Because with tests and how we are taught in school, it's right is good, wrong is bad. In the scientific community, if what you think will lead to the desired result doesn't lead to the desired result, it's just information. And when you are on your own journey of getting in shape, you may think that a certain approach will lead you to a certain result. And if it doesn't, don't beat yourself up about it. Just catalog that, write that down, being okay, me waking up in the morning, spending an hour on Instagram wasn't very productive. I'm not going to hate myself over it. I'm just going to recognize I should probably do something different right when I wake up that doesn't include checking Instagram for an hour. Or if you decide to have a big midnight meal before your bedtime, and then you wake up the next morning and you're feeling a little more tired than usual or groggy, jot that down. Be well, I had a big meal in the middle of the night and then went back to sleep and I actually woke up feeling more tired. Maybe if I don't do that, maybe I'll wake up feeling more energized. And then try that out. And then the next morning you wake up and you're wow, I am feeling more energized. That's interesting. Let me try it again if another night of not eating a big meal before bed. And then it's oh yeah, I think I'm onto something. So I'm not going to do that. And it's not right. It's not wrong. If you find yourself getting in that mental rut of beating yourself up for doing something that you feel isn't helpful, it's just your body trying to tell you hey, there's some patterns going on here. When you do this thing, it leads to a result that you don't like. So let's try to not do that. Doesn't make you a good person or a bad person. Just want to let you know, maybe don't do that. So having that scientific perspective on things is going to be very helpful for your journey. I've had that happen so many times where I'm let me wake up in the morning and I'm going to sit down on the computer. I'm going to do a couple hours of work and then I'm going to go to the gym. And I find that if I hit the gym first and then I do my work, I'm more focused on my work and my energy just feels better doing the gym first. And sometimes I do that. Sometimes I don't. Every time I do that, I'm yeah, I have to reinforce where it's dude, just remember doing the gym first. It's going to have you feel more productive, more energized. It's going to have you be more focused. So just try to do the gym first. And the days that I don't do that, it's okay. I got a little bit of work done. I'm still going to hit the gym, get back, do a little bit more work, and all will be all right with the world. So I hope that this kind of helps give you a bit of outside perspective of how you can approach your own day, your own habits, and your own routine. And yeah, don't beat yourself up. Just learn from it, adapt and grow and get better. Thanks so much for watching. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Peace.